Hello my gorgeous viewers, welcome back to Lisa Del Monte. In today's video I am going to be reading a picture book. And what I personally love about picture books and having someone read to me is having that, that joy and having my mind run wild with imagination, because you don't have to do much but pay attention. Okay, so let's get into the video. I'm going to be reading this book, and it's titled Fierce Little Woman and the Wicked Pirate, and it's by Joy Cowley, illustrated by Sarah Davies. Alright, let's get into it. The fierce little woman lived in a house at the end of a jetty. She knitted socks in blue and green wool to sell to the sailors who had got their feet wet. But when there were no ships at her jetty, she was quite alone. Sometimes the little woman walked up and down the jetty, playing her bagpipes to the seagulls. Inside her house there was a trap door which opened to the sea below. In summer, the fierce little woman climbed down through the trap door to swim under the jetty. In winter, she sat on her armchair beside the fire with a fishing line down the hole. At night, she lay in bed and listened to the sea breathing in and out under her door. One stormy day, a pirate came to the house on the jetty. He stood on his toes and started tapping on the window. The little woman was sitting in her armchair, knitting fiercely. "Oh, it's only the wind," she said. The pirate went on tapping at the glass. The woman put her head on one side and listened. "That's not the wind," she said. She looked at the window and called, "Who's there?" A voice answered, "I am a wicked pirate. Let me in." "No," she said. "I'm a fierce little woman and you can't come in. Go away if you know what's good for you." "I'll break the window," said the pirate. "You do, and I'll whack you with my knitting needles," said the fierce little woman. The pirate didn't answer. A whole hour went by. Then there came a knocking at the door. A voice cried, "Let me in!" "I told you go away," called the fierce little woman. "Open your door or I'll push it down," said the wicked pirate. "Just you try it," said the little woman. and I'll hit you on the head with my bagpipes." The pirate stopped knocking, and 2 hours passed. The little woman listened. She could hear a faint scratching under the floor. "Let me in," said the voice. "Never, never," she said. "Raise the trap door," said the pirate. "If you don't, I'll force it open." "And you know what I will do," said the fierce little woman. "I'll tie you up with my fishing line and throw you into the sea." "You wouldn't," said the wicked pirate. "Oh, yes, I would," said the fierce little woman. The pirate was quiet for a moment. "Please let me in," he said. "My ship has gone without me, and I've got no home. I'm hungry, I've got wet feet, and worst of all, it's getting dark." "No!" she shouted. "Oh, please, I beg you," he said. "I'm very scared of the dark." The fierce little woman put down her knitting. Very slowly she opened the trap door, and the pirate came through, dripping seawater on the carpet. She made him put his wet boots in front of the fire. Then she gave him a new pair of blue and green socks. "I didn't know a wicked pirate could be scared of the dark," she said. The pirate wriggled his toes in the warm socks. "I didn't know a fierce little woman could knit so fine," he said, "or live in such a cozy house. Tell me, my fierce little woman, would you consider being my wife?" "Don't talk such nonsense," said the fierce little woman. But for the first time in her life, she smiled. So the pirate and the little woman were married. They live in the house on the jetty, and now they have 3 children who are never fierce and only sometimes wicked. In summer, they all climb through the trapdoor to swim in the sea. In winter, they sit by the fire with fishing lines down the hole. At night, they listen to the sea breathing in and out under the floor. And once in a while, little woman plays them a lullaby on her bagpipes, so they won't be scared of the dark. That is the end, my gorgeous viewers. Hope you enjoyed this picture book story, The Wicked Pirates, The Fierce Little Woman and the Wicked Pirate by Joy Cowley, illustrated by Sarah Davies. Sarah Davies. Hopefully you enjoyed this different kind of video that I am approaching for these days, and I always say I will see you next time, but you will see me next time. Until next time, my gorgeous viewers, bye!